Okie dokie, everybody. Welcome back. You're here at the Fox Den with Peter Voss, the Papa Fox, and we are going to continue playing the Banner Saga by Stoic, music by Austin Mintori. When we last left off, we had upgraded a fair number of our heroes here. We had a bit of a rocky mission, but, such is the way of these things. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take out Egil, and we're going to put in Ivor. So we can have a couple of our Varl on the field, and that should be great. We can have 2 archers, 2 frontline fighters, and 2 Varl, so that should be good. We also picked up a bunch of other Varl and their compatriots, so now we have quite a sizable fighting force. And we are going to continue on to a Varl stronghold. So let's go ahead and be about it. We only have 2 days of supplies left, so that better be enough to get us to where we need to go. We do have normal morale, so that should be good. A woman's stifled screams fail to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expected mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by this first sign of new life since the trip began. We're going to offer them some extra rations. We have to protect our children. That's just what we have to do. While the caravan cheers the baby's birth, you suggest offering the family a bit more food to cover the next few weeks. The clansmen quietly arrange a supply wagon at the flap of the family's tent to surprise them when they next come out. Minus 5 supplies. We needed to do that. Morale improved. There we go. So how are y'all doing? I am doing absolutely wonderfully. Had a nice dinner that my wife cooked up. Son's in bed. Oh, it's so good. Ivor tells you, we can't stay here long. It will take 3 straight days to cross Burra Pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off to speak with the other Varl about setting up defenses. Dad, says Alette, appearing at your side. I liked old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of your mind you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead of realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einartoft. Again, jeez, I keep on mangling this name. Marquette. Oh, I could get any one of these, but what's that? Dodge strength attacks, 1 mil per turn. Aggro, no. We are just going to buy all of the bloody supplies that we can. Days worth, 7. Okay, confirm. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's get this over with. So how are y'all doing? Go ahead and let me know if you want. Otherwise, you don't necessarily have to. Oh.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
That's odd. I could have sworn... Okay, so, well, I guess we didn't need to buy all those supplies, but it'll be useful when we next have to set out. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Einartoft. gorgeous. All these warriors, another great war is upon us. It's the third time I've seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Krumer heads up the stairs to the Great Hall and returns shortly after, speaking to some Varl.
What did they tell you? By all accounts, the Dredge are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They say the Prince of Men is here. They've got a mender, too.
Prince Thuden is here? From Aberrang?
In any case, we'll be given no audience today. You remember the last time you were here, Ingvar?
It's Ivor.
Yeah, I remember it.
What now?
We find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping our people out of trouble while you're here, Rook.
In fact, keep them invisible. Yorunder won't be happy you're here. You're shown to quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. I wish I could sleep for a week straight. Heck, I wish I could sleep an extra hour in the mornings and not have to go to work so soon. Okay, Heroes Market. Let's see what they have available. We can't really buy Jack Diddley, so there we go. Strength oh, that would be so good to have. You can only put on a level 5 character. Charm of the Wandering Mind. That's also pretty cool, but no, we already have all the stuff we can get. We're already at good morale, so let's go ahead. Oh, I guess they're gonna make us rest. Yeah, okay. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Ivor suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then, keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Varl kings fighting with dredge lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. Okay, Great Hall!
Oh, wow. Enough, Avond. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Wormtail, Yorander. I brought an ally.
Who are these people? We don't have time for games.
Wait, I know you. Ingvar among us again? Is this what the end of the world looks like?
Yorander steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl King.
It was my last option. You look like death, Yorander. The Sunder came through Grofheim, all of them, or we would still be there. A few thousand Varl remain. Bellower has been following us ever since Grofheim. And what does he do? That is what he does. What will you do? Remain here. There is no better place for us than here. We make our stand at Einartoft. But even if Einartoft falls, the Varl will be wiped out. Hakon is taking our best warriors to Aberrang, as we were discussing. I'm not going, Yorunder. We're needed here. This is not a debate.
A messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge.
Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already.
A stone singer is with them? Let me bring down the bridge, as I said. It'll buy us...
I said this bridge stands, Mender. I say it again to you, and the Prince of Men and the whole Mender Council were they here. I will not say it again. Hakon, you go to Aberrang. Eyvind, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood?
You are. Then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Eyvind, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall.
Oh boy.
The Mender walks past the great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, 2 black spears over its shoulders, ringed by dredge. The Varl have backed away in fear. Eyvind steps before the stilt-legged figure. Suddenly Ivor is beside you. What is that thing?
A stone singer, mutters Ivor. As close as the dredge come to menders of their own. I've only ever seen one before. It didn't go well. Can Ivan win this? I don't know. I think we'll find out. We should help him. You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here. And so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? You're not doing this alone. I won't stop you, says Ivor. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Avond on the bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. Well, there we go. Okay. Avond. Okay, yes. He's already rank 5, so we can upgrade him. Let's go ahead and get those things down. And for him, let's see. Arc, lightning, and mend. We are definitely going to want to up his ability to have willpower. Oh, I thought I already did that. Okay, cool. There's that. We don't really need to worry about him attacking folk. We are going to need to worry about him getting hit. Confirm. Okay, heroes. Let's take out Hogan and put in Alette. Yes? Yes. Huh. No. We're going to put in Falsot. That's what we want to do. Let's take a look just real quick at our heroes. Yes, we are definitely going to want to put in Falsot. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot... Oh, we could probably put that on Avond. Okay. What's that again? +3 break. Yeah, okay, cool. Why don't we go ahead and do that then? Ready for battle. Hopefully this won't be a total mistake. Okay. We need to charge on through. So let's go ahead. Okay. Right. Ready? Ivan, stay and rest up. Okay. No, you are also going to stay and rest up. Okay, come on. Rest, please, if you will. Holy cow, that's a lot of dredge. You are also going to rest up. Okay, now I think we can go and start dealing some damage. Let's go ahead and crack him open. Okay. Right. Ouch. Okay, Ivan, definitely rest up. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Let's move up just a little bit. And we are going to crack your armor something fierce. Oh my goodness. We need to save the willpower because I think we're going to have to deal with whoever he's summoning next. Okay, let's have Falsot come and deal with that guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and have Ivor just come up here. That's all we need. He's going to get the first attack in, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and have Krumer just go ahead and charge up. Yes. Crap. Oh boy. Ouch. Okay. There's that, and you are going to do a bloody flail on this guy.
Yes. Yes! Oh, great. Wonderful. Ouch. Okay. Come up here, Ivan. That ends your turn. Ouch. Okay. And we can take you almost out completely. Cool, okay. Oh, what's going on with Krumer? Okay. Let's go ahead and take this guy out a little. And now we're going to take you out, sir. Kerblam. Right. And tally-ho with an armor break. Okay. You are going to retreat. That's what you're going to do. End turn. Okay, Ivan. Let's just creep up ever so slowly. Rook, go ahead and hurt this guy. Hurt him bad. Kerblamskis. Okay, very slowly, let's march up our Varl. Okay. That's okay. That's alright, we're still doing okay. Blam. Okay, took him out. And we got some promotions out of this, so that was good. Promotion for Krumer. That's it, okay. 10 renown. The stone singer falls hard. Howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth, and a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the men out of here, Ivor hisses, and run. Your legs move, almost with a will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. Oh boy. Oh boy, this will be interesting. Ready? Okay, let's just go ahead and charge. Battering ram. No. Let's just go ahead and try to crack his armor. Okay. Skipping turn. No, that's not supposed to happen. Come on, crack his armor even more. Stunned. No. That's not supposed to happen. Oh. Well, there we go. And there goes an arm. Well, this certainly cost an arm and a leg. Defeat. Oh, well. Ivor writhes in agony, his arm torn clean off by Bellower's onslaught. Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. Sunder, face me! Screams an uncertain Ivan, stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. Uh-oh. Ivan recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders above the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower is receded back into the horde. Jorinder watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Eyvind, suddenly pulling at your arm. Snapping you out of the moment, you rush to Ivor, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into the city. Oh, that was no good. First, let's take a look at our heroes. We could upgrade Kurumer, but I think we're actually going to hold on to what we got. So let's go ahead and talk with Ivan. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Ivan plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivor's torn frame. That's as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple of days ago. I'm okay. I just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Weary the Weight of the Sun, Chapter 5. Oh, what do we have here? I can't pronounce that. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and it is about to happen again. Well, that's different. Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? What does it matter? Perhaps you missed the meaning. What I wish to know does matter. What are you? What is your purpose? First tell me what you are. Do you ask the hammer what the blacksmith is making? This conversation becomes more meaningless by the word. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. The gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. A wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge? No, it is darkness. Egg white has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Avon. Juno, you're alive? You're alive! How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious. I'm in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memory. But I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge. So I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Einartoft. Are you okay? tried to turn me to ash before we spoke. I'd be surprised if that was the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Avend, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sunder, why into the immortal one? Bellower. That is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but you'll have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einar Toft and meet me in Surgholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Surgholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Varl won't listen to a thing Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigholm. Go. And Avend? Yes? I love you. Whew. You've spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? You were out for a couple of days. How do you feel? Juno! She's alive! I need to meet her in Sigurholm. Hold on. Slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you? How? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the dredge back, just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor is still out of it. Jorundur sent Hakon, Luden, and a couple of hundred Varl away to Aperang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigurholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Sigurholm? But that's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Einar Toft? Maybe or no. I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jorundur would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Eyvind. Why won't the Varl King destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. How would you collapse the bridge by yourself? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. What do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave. And let the Varl die to give us a head start? It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What's going on around here? The serpent? Bellower? Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Varl were made? The Loom Mother, the other gods? In the First Great War, the armies of men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge, and they were such a threat that unless men and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeat the Varl who watched the borderers, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, powerful dredge warlords and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of menders went forth and finally sent the Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since. Well, until now. Those menders were called the Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun? If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Mender's libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge coming. That seems likely. I need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl will be so stubborn. Speak to Yorander yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all of this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make Desigra home. Juno will know what to do. Oh. Well, that was an episode and a half. Well, if you've enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like on the video here, or give me some feedback if you prefer. Of course, if you enjoy my other work, then a subscription to the channel would also be most amazing. As always, it's great to see you all here at the Fox Den. I hope you come back next time and pull up a chair for some more Banner Saga. Alrighty, y'all take care now.